Thousands of angry four-wheel drive enthusiasts have gathered in Tasmania's far northwest to protest against track closures in the Arthur Pymon Conservation Area. It's an area promoted as having some of the best four-wheel driving in the country. 15 tracks will close from July. Four-wheel drive clubs say they'll do whatever it takes to keep them open.
Into Tasmania's far-flung corner they came. Four-wheel drivers poured into the small town of Smithton to protest against losing access to parts of the Arthur Pymon.
So in future years, will our government say sorry to us for taking our land, and will our generation be called the lockout generation?
The conservation area covers 100,000 hectares of Tasmania's rugged west coast. It's popular with shack owners and others who come to fish, drive and camp.
We're not extremists. We want to work with parks, we want to work with the government, we want to work with the local people and try and maintain a sustainable access. That's all we ask.
And if you don't listen to us, well, you're dead men walking, fellas. You haven't got a chance. You will not be re-elected.
The tracks are being closed to protect sensitive flora and fauna and rich Aboriginal heritage.
If we said now that each and every one of us ought to go and meet at the heads of the Pymon and use the track, well, it should highlight that there is an issue with respect to the ongoing sustainable management. 65
tracks were assessed, 50 will still have some access. The statewide Aboriginal community is disgusted with the rally. They want the area closed to four-wheel drives to protect their heritage, which includes middens dating back thousands of years.
The recreational vehicles have actually come off much better than we have.
The official Aboriginal line is not supported locally.
The present track reduction plans denies us access to an area rich in our ancient culture. That is not acceptable.
The state opposition used the rally to announce their policy.
There will be no track closures under a Hodgman majority government.
When the Environment Minister made the announcement earlier this year, he said his decision was final.
We are not locking up the Arthur Pymon Conservation Area. We simply wish to manage the access.
Yes. Yes.
Despite the strength of opposition, the rally hasn't changed his mind. Selena Bryan, ABC News, Smithton.